Hello, everybody. Welcome to Metro Health, a place where you can take care of your medical needs.
We provide supportive services to link people into care. We also provide PrEP and PEP services. PrEP is a regimen to prevent HIV, 1 pill a day. PrEP is a regimen used 72 hours after exposure to HIV.
Metro Health is located in the Dr. Leo S. Butler Community Center and the Dr. Martin Luther King Center. We're here to serve you. Metro Health is located in the Dr. Leo S. Butler Community Center and the Dr. Martin Luther King Center. We're here to serve you.
It's a delay. still ain't starting myself. Hello, everybody. Welcome to World AIDS Day 2021. We are making a difference, and this is Metro Health. I'm Marvin Davis, and your host. Give yourselves a hand. That's right. And I'm so happy to be here today. I am a 9-year surviving and thriving, living beyond HIV, diagnosed 9 years ago, and we here living up and doing it big on today. On World AIDS Day, we do this to commemorate those that have gone before us, to remember, and also to celebrate people like myself who are thriving and living resilient lives as we live here in HIV. So come on, we can put your hands up for that. We want to absolutely thank our sponsors for today, because without our sponsors, we could not be here. So we want to first thank CareSoft and Baton Rouge. Put your hands up for them. CareSoft is committed to providing quality, affordable health care with compassion and respect for all. And they have highly trained and skilled professionals to ensure that you'll receive the best health care possible. And I can vouch for that because my care team is there. How about that? And then we have Cox Communications. Cox, give them a hand. Cox Communications. That's right, claps because your cable working, because cable wasn't working, but we good. Y'all stuff was working this morning? Yes, it was. All right, so give Cox a hand. We all good. So Cox believes that people should have options for affordable, let's talk about that, reliable internet. So they offer low-cost internet plans, we'll talk about that too, and available assistance programs such as Connect to Compete and Connect Assist. And last but not least, our very own, one of our own community leaders here, Michael Jackson. Put your hands together. Who is a successful attorney with extensive experience in providing legal services for various issues and has proven the ability to provide legal counsel, mediations, and litigations for cases ranging from healthcare, law to insurance defense. So CareSoft, Cox Communications, and Michael Jackson are sponsors for this year, and so we're happy to have them as sponsors for this year. So moving right along, we got a show for you today, so we're going to move right along. We're going to introduce Dr. Lori Swain. And Lori is a doctor, but she has singing in her veins. She's a beautiful singer and a beautiful soul. So please welcome Dr. Lori Swain.
Well, hello, everybody. So we know every year I get to do this, and I look forward to it. I really do. I like to stand for it because we stand for everything else. And this is our national Black anthem, and I absolutely love it. So, if you'll join in with me, I'll start us out. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our victory rise forever live. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song for sing a song facing the rising sun of today. Let us march on to victory. Come on, I know you got another word to sing. God weary is God of our silence tears. Thou wouldest want us your way.
I thought Laura was gonna take us to church. Sure, I'm saying this together. All right, so that was Dr. Laura Swain. Thank you for that selection, Laura, to get our afternoon started. And right now, we are going to bring a woman of vision, a woman of purpose. She is the executive director and CEO of Metro Health and has been in the fight to end the epidemic for over 27 years. Come on, put your hands together for that. 27 years, bring it together. I don't know about that, 27 minutes or more. So please welcome the Executive CEO of Metro Health, Ms. Shirley Loveless.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everybody. It's certainly a pleasure now to be here again this year. As you all know, and some of you may not know, we have been observing World AIDS Day since 1988. That's when it started. And as Marvin eloquently said, it was really to not only for us to worldwide unite to fight against HIV and AIDS, but it also was to support persons who are positive and to commemorate those who have passed from illnesses related to AIDS. So we're here today, and the theme this year is simple. You all have heard it. We've been hearing it for several years now, and we're moving in that direction, and that is to end the epidemic. And not only ending the epidemic, but equitable access, okay? Meaning that we want it to be fair and impartial, right? Right. And then we all have a voice. We all are in this fight together. We together have to continue to lift our voice and fight for services to come into our community, to not just serve people who have insurance, but to serve people that we may have found under the bridge, okay? We want to serve people who are homeless, people who need it, and we are moving strongly in that direction. But again, it will take all of us, and we all don't have to do the same thing. We see where we fit in, and we do the best, because the difference is really all of us. We are the difference. So we have to lift our voices. We have to speak out. We have to talk to our leaders. We have some excellent leaders. We have a great mayor. We have great representatives, council people. Well, let's talk with them. Let's let them know that this issue is still a priority, and we want to make a difference in our community and worldwide, we will end this epidemic by uniting together to make this difference. Everybody be blessed.
Shout out to Milan Jackson, who was watching via online and all of our online communities. So hello, y'all say hello to them. Everyone that's watching us, and we're still on a pandemic. I think we're on the other side of it. So some folks are here, some folks are there. So we're happy that you are joining us via camera as well. So thank you for that. So at this time, I'm going to talk about our raffle. For those that are watching, we're going to be having a raffle. So I'm going to give you the instructions so you'll know how it works, tell you who can compete, so you don't have no problems after this raffle. All right? So number one, there will be 4 gift cards given out today. Each gift card is going to be a value of $50. So here are the requirements. The winner would have had to have RSVP prior to today's event. So you can't call your cousin now and tell them to sign up now. Prior to the day. It will be an online raffle wheel that will be shown during the broadcast. And they will explain to you what will happen during that raffle. If your name is chosen, then you'll win. You must pick up your gift card from Metro Health, located at 950 East Washington Street here in our city of Baton Rouge. And if a person wins a gift card, you can't win twice. You have to say that. And then lastly, Metro staff, raise your hand. We love you so much. Wait, mom and them and sister and all the people that's kin to you, you can't win. All right. So those are the rules for the raffle. And right now we're going to have the first raffle of the day. Oh, we have a winner. Oh, so the winner is, tell me who it is. Sonia, what's the last name? Middleman. Well, you know what? Come on up, wait for the people in. Since you're in the building and one, no, they can't see you back there. You gotta come up here. Awesome. So let's give Sonia a hand. She camera side. She don't even want to come up here. She got her gift card, right? All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to introduce our next guest on today, who is here to give us some amazing spoken word and poetry. She has been writing poetry since elementary school, and her first live performance was at a local open mic in New Orleans 7 years ago. So we know she got that fire, right? Since then, she has had the opportunity to perform at academic institutions, art exhibitions, weddings, competitions, fundraisers, poetry occasions. So basically, wherever she can use her gift and talent, she shows up and shows out. And she's here today to grace us with her gift on World AIDS Day. Please welcome Ms. Sade Crew.
All right, how y'all doing? I'm fine, thank you. Like I said, I'm Sade Crew, and I'm going to perform my poem called Dear Black Man. Dear Black man, I don't love you just because they don't. I don't love you just because I know how hard you have it. I don't love you just because you're all over the news. I don't love you just because I know any day you might not come home. I don't love you because I have to. See, I love you for all reasons, all days of the week, in all political climates. I love you because in these times, you rise. You strive for the greatness they try to erase from existence, even when they ain't trying. See, I love you because you're human. Even when they aren't accusing you of being an animal, I love you because you stand tall. Even when they aren't trying to break you down, I love you because you show me the way. Even when they aren't blocking your path. I love you because you're proud to be a Black man even when there isn't a national call to do so, even when no one is watching, even when no one else cares, even when the world doesn't bother to tell you you're loved, you do everything the same. I need you to know that I love you more than just when it's popular to. I love you more than just when it's a trending hashtag. I love you more than just when an enemy makes it relevant. See, I need you to know that at all times of the day, I have your back. And at all times of the night, I have you in my prayers. And in all places, I have you in my heart. And in all endeavors we face, I have you by my side. See, I will never go forward without you. Black men, this world can't go forward without you. See, I need you to know that you are loved more than just when you die. That your life matters more than just when it is plastered across a t-shirt. See, I need you to know that you are held up by a queen more than just when social media praises it, above and beyond all. I love you because you've shown me what a true, honorable, and strong Black man can do. See, you have the power to change the world, and I will always love you, despite everyone who doesn't. Thank you.
I'm just gonna say, for the rest of the day, because she was saying, talking to me, you didn't say Black man, right? Well, I will qualify. So like, don't, you know, I'm saying like, yeah. Chest is out a little bit more. Thank you, Sade, for that beautiful, beautiful poetry. All right, so, you know, they opened us up on today, and they are no stranger, absolutely not, to our community. They're no strangers to our artistic culture here in Baton Rouge and abroad. We know them as In Tune. Please welcome back to the stage to Terrence and In Tune.
Before I even begin, I'd like to say this. It's always a pleasure, you know, I mean, y'all do so much for the community. And Ms. Shirley, you know, we've been doing business for a little bit, you know, and it's been fun. I know some of y'all maybe recall me trying to DJ here on some of the Mondays. But it worked out, but I think we're going to get back on as soon as football season over with. But without further ado, if you enjoy the band, show some love, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thanks.
Good number 18, everybody. With the soul. Wednesday, 2021. Good afternoon. So please join us online. Welcome, and we're so happy that you're here with us. So stick and stay. We've got more music and great entertainment, poetry, and a great person is going to be awarded today. So I'm excited about that too. So moving right along, right now we're going to introduce Ms. Kristen Collins. She is a medical professional for the people, by the people. She's been practicing medicine for over 14 years, and as a nurse practitioner, she serves as the medical director at Metro Health. She's also worked as a case manager and a Lancashire care coordinator, doing the work for the community, with the community. Please welcome Ms. Kristen Collins.
Good afternoon, everyone. As Mr. Marvin stated, I am Kristen Collins. I'm a nurse practitioner and medical director at Metro Health. And I come today to give you some general information on HIV and COVID-19. So some local statistics, as of June 2021, in Louisiana, there were 22,498 people living with HIV. Of that, 11,149 of those were diagnosed with AIDS. In 2020, there were 727 new cases of HIV in Louisiana. And some things you probably already know, that HIV is spread through semen, rectal and vaginal fluids, and breast milk, and it must get in the bloodstream of an HIV negative person through a mucous membrane, open cuts or sores, or by direct injection. Some signs and symptoms that may not appear until 2 to 4 weeks after infection, and those symptoms are fever, chills, rash, night sweats, muscle aches, sore throat, fatigue, and mouth ulcers, kind of mimicking those of the flu. Treatment for HIV includes taking antiretroviral medications which can prolong life. These medications are prescribed daily
and it will bring the viral load down if taken as prescribed, where it can be detected by a blood test. Once the viral load is undetectable, it makes the virus untransmittable, which is now called U equals U, which is undetectable equals untransmittable. And this can be a means to prevent the virus. Another mode of prevention other than abstinence is PrEP, which is pre-exposure prophylaxis, which entails taking 1 pill daily, especially if you practice risky behaviors that prevent you from contracting the virus. There's also PEP, which is post-exposure prophylaxis. If you are exposed to the virus, if you take the medication within 72 hours, it'll prevent you from contracting the virus. And I know today is World AIDS Day, but we'll be remiss not to mention COVID-19. And of course, we all know COVID is spread through droplets, and symptoms usually occur 2 to 14 days after exposure. And those symptoms are shortness of breath, fever, chills, muscle pain, sore throat, and new loss of taste or smell. There are vaccinations that are provided that protect us from not getting the virus, but protect us from severe disease or death. And we all know those vaccinations are the Moderna and Pfizer. And now we have the booster doses, which are given 6 months after your second dose. And these are also protecting or an added immunity against the virus. And on the last note, there is a new variant called Omicron that was discovered by scientists in South Africa last week. And there's not very much information on it now because it is a new virus. But we know that so far it contains new mutations, and mutations are just changes in the virus that experts fear that will cause the virus to spread more quickly and to be highly infectious, more infectious than the Delta variant. And it can cause breakthrough infections in fully vaccinated patients. So in my closing, I will remind you to please wear your mask when in social areas. Continue to practice social distancing and wash your hands frequently. And as far as HIV, continue to wear condoms and practice safe sex no matter what. Thank you.
Don't go anywhere, Christian. Don't go anywhere. So while we're transitioning to the raffle, Christian, come on, let's talk. So we talk about we're 40 years in, we're doing this work, right? We talk about like how you can crack, how you can become diagnosed, but so let's talk about some hope, right? That we are 40 years in, where science has advanced. So I'm excited to talk today about Kavanaugh, which we're familiar with, right? So you guys, 2 weeks ago, right? So for me, I no longer take pills, right? So 2 weeks ago, once a month, I take a shot, and that's my treatment for the month. So come on, put your hands together for science, right? So we're pushing some good advances. So a little bit about Kavanaugh, I just want to tell them that, what's your thoughts on that and the science of the medicine of HIV to give us hope as we move forward?
Right. With the medications and now the new injection, it is prolonging life. And with the injection Kavanaugh, instead of taking the pills every day, taking the injection once a month can also do good treatment for everyone.
Yeah, and I think it's great because, the only side effect I asked about was, will it make me fat? And they said no. I said, well, right here. But if it said weight gain, Eugene Collins, I will not take that injection. No, sir, Bob. Thank you, Christian, so much for giving us knowledge. So, right, are we ready for the round? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Oh, they told me to wait. They told me to add Jabbar and wait. I thought it did. Shadell, you coming back again? That's exciting. Shadell's coming back, y'all. If you just logged on and you missed it the first time, then we're not gonna want to miss. So stick around. Don't click in the video. Stay because Shadell Crew is coming back to spit fire. Okay? We're gonna stick around. We're ready. Are we doing spinning yet? All right, let's go. I see see names, I'm disqualified. Lisa Cook. Is Lisa here? No, she's out there. Congratulations, Lisa. If you need me to handle that gift card for you, just get back and let me know. I'll take care of it for you. I mean, like, spend it. I'm not gonna bring it to you. All right. So moving right along. So Lisa Cook is our second raffle winner. Right now, we're going to take this opportunity to allow our sponsors, two of our sponsors for today's event, to give us a brief word. So we'll go to Carousel and Cox Communications. We'll be right back.
CareSouth Medical and Dental is offering telehealth visits for our patients. Talk with our healthcare provider over the phone in the comfort of your own home at your convenience. Medical, pediatric, and behavioral health visits available for existing patients via telehealth. Call now and schedule your appointment 225-650-2000 or visit our website at caresouth.org. CareSouth Medical and Dental. Family serving families. We're here for you.
Праздники, конечно, без сына это грустно немножко, но...
Last time I saw my mom was 5 years ago. Wow.
All right, let's go for our sponsors, Carousel and Cox Communications. Actually, we got D.A. Mitchell in the house. He's a part of the Carousel team. What's up, baby? Y'all want to say that? You don't want to preach? You don't want to? You good? You don't want to rap? All right, you're good. Okay. All right. He said, I'm good. All right. So then also, since we're in the vein of thanking our sponsors for today, we want to thank Attorney Michael Jackson, who is here in our local area, provide ability to provide legal counsel, mediations, and litigations for cases ranging from healthcare law to insurance defense. And so, like I promised you before, she is coming back. Sade Cruz, she is from the city of New Orleans. That's where she hails from, and we know now that she is a woman who can do the job when it comes to this mic. So she's coming back again to offer us another selection of her great work. Please welcome back Sade Cruz.
All right, I'm back. So this last poem I'm going to do is titled The Rite of Passage. They told me it was okay to hate, to hide behind freshly straightened hair and closed lips, to pick at my scars in the comfort of my bedroom, as long as I covered the marks with makeup and made up stories for why it took me so long to get dressed. See, I was taught that repressed meant beautiful, and strength was measured as how hard you could bite your tongue and not bleed, and Band-Aids never seemed to hold long. But casts would only make my broken bones more obvious, so I learned to hobble without a cane, barely passing from one stage to the next of what was supposed to be the happiest time in my life. But it turns out, the rite of passage for a young girl is filled with pit stops and rocks beneath bare feet, but they told me beauty meant pain. So I thought it was okay to cry myself to sleep. I thought it was okay to hate the image I'd seen in all of my mirrors and instead wish for the ones in magazines, on TV screens, and runways. See, they told me beauty was something to attain, never something I could do to pick me back up. I realized everything I needed was already inside of me. It was them who had the line, because the most self-conscious are the ones who are buying and all they see are dollar signs. capitalizing off of our flaws, but they aren't the ones who have to wipe the tears when the mascara is wiped off. They aren't the ones left wondering what's wrong with their daughters. They aren't the ones having to unteach what they taught us to hate ourselves and smile like good little girls are supposed to. Well, I hope you're opposed to this message and that you catch it the next time they try to hide it behind a pretty face, because these are the things our kids look up to. Hey, beautiful girl, we love you just the way you are. Thank you.
Yep, I'm gonna say, give it up again for Charlotte and Chris. Y'all ready now? All right, so we're coming to this place in our program, which is very exciting, and it's kind of like twofold. So it's kind of like it reminds us of our community leadership and someone who has made a great deposit in our community, what has gone on. We remember her each year, and that is the Ronnie Edwards Excellence Award. And so, to talk about that, we're going to have Chanel Ward, who is an artist, editorial freelance writer, and a women's wear do-it-yourself design brand in New Orleans. And she is also the daughter, the proud daughter of the late State Representative Ronnie Edwards, who was, until her passing, a strong advocate for public health and affordable health care. So now we'll have a word from Chanel Ward.
Hi, my name is Chanel Ward, and I'm the daughter of the late Councilwoman of District 5 and State Representative of District 29, Ronnie Edwards. In addition to being a devoted wife and a beloved daughter, mother, and grandmother, she was a fierce advocate for her community. She worked hard on making Baton Rouge the best place possible to raise families and to provide a better quality of life for all of its citizens. Some of the initiatives that my mother, Ronnie Edwards, supported during her tenure in public service were Support for Healthy Choices Week in Louisiana, the annual Run for the Cure, Women and Girls HIV Awareness Summit, and World AIDS Day with the Red Cross and Metro Health. My mother, Ronnie Edwards, along with the HIV Coalition, joined with the City of Baton Rouge to proclaim World AIDS Day in Baton Rouge back in 2012. Metro Health has been a leader and a pillar of the community, providing resources on disease intervention, HIV treatments, and other sexually transmitted infections. And just like my mother, Ronnie Edwards, Metro Health strives to live up to its motto, to make a difference in our communities. So I want to thank the Executive Director and CEO of Metro Health, Ms. Shirley Lawless, for inviting me here to speak on behalf of my mother, Ronnie Edwards. And I'd also like to congratulate the young people receiving the Ronnie Edwards Excellence Award today. I hope this award can serve as a launching pad to you making a difference in your own communities.
And I will also be doing sharing those memories of Representative Ronnie Edwards. In the meantime, we're gonna do another raffle, and then we're gonna introduce, but in the meantime, while we're getting our raffle up on the screen, we want to thank our TED team for the day. One of them is a community leader, man. He like fist up in the air, Black Lives Matter, NAACP, but today, this is what true community service initiative is about. He making sure the sound is right, and you can see us and hear us. Put your hands together for Mr. Eugene Collins. And Mr. Jared Jacobs. I think Jared's kind of really doing the work, but Eugene has the mouth, you know. But he's sitting over there like he know what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we do that. All right. Oh, this is stop. You have to wonder? All right, let's put your hands together for our, no, not yet. Oh, this is stop. Man, I see one, man. But our community leader, Sharon DeQuill, put your hands together. No, $50 gift card. See, Sharon, let me get $20. That's all I need is $20. All right, so like, this is really exciting. Miss Carrie, where are you going? No, on the spot, come up here really quickly, like one, really fast. Because I'm about to do something very important, I want you to help me. Come on. Miss Carrie has moved on, but you can all apply the right? So you have to do this. This is a very important part. So you just stand and wait for people. Right? All right. So let's do this. What we're about to do. You just understand what it is for, right? It's our community, right? All right, so what we're about to do, y'all, we're about to introduce the Community Champion Award winner. He's our brother. So, let's talk about it. The Community Champion, the Differences Us Award for 2021, is an award given to individuals who work to make a difference in our community. This person will make an impact to improve the lives of the people that they are serving. And this year's Community Champion is none other than the Executive Director, the new Executive Director and CEO of Capital Area Reentry Program, Mr. Javar Payne. Programs such as the Be Safe Syringe Program and
LGBTQ plus center and program, prevention and linkage to care, research projects, the Color Girl transgender program.
So you know what's up with that, right? Yes. Reentry Services, CARP is doing the work to engage and elevate the voices of disenfranchised communities like me, like Ms. Carrie, like Javar. Out of the Box retreats are really out of the box. I'm there every year, speaking and participating. Come on, let's give it up as he comes to receive the Community Champion Award. More deserving. I want to say Dr. Javar Payne.
I just want to say it is my pleasure to give this to Javar. I remember when Javar worked so hard to get to where he is now with helping our community. I saw it in him. We went out to eat at a restaurant, I don't know if he remembers, and he talked about his vision and what he wanted to do. And I want to say, you're doing an excellent job. Continue to build and help our community so that we can not only end this epidemic, but people will strive in this, through this epidemic. Love you, and this is for you.
Last thing. You want me to say something?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
You got to say.
See, I was gonna get it and leave, you know?
No.
I was just gonna go return to my seat and eat this good old fish on this plate. Well, I thank you guys for this award. It really means a lot. A lot of people know that I started off with Metro under Miss Shirley all the years ago. Or you, Miss Shirley.
Don't you do that.
But yeah, man, this career has started off just by me just wanting to plan the World AIDS Day event. What, 12, 13 years ago, something like that? And Miss Shirley said, oh no, we need your services. And we started working and testing in the clubs, and
Yeah.
we started with the wellness center, and Out of the Box was birthed, and we've just gone on to do many good partnerships throughout the year. So I thank you, Ms. Shirley. I thank all of you guys, and we're still going to champion on because we still got work to do. We still got community to serve, people's lives to enrich, motivate, encourage, and enlighten. Thank you, guys.
All right, I think we got, come on, now this really like Javar, he really like humble, right? He's like, he's working about, but like Javar really turns up. And this year, he brought you, this is not on here, so I don't know if they do, but this year he also brought the first LGBTQ prom to Baton Rouge, and it was off the hinges. It was held at line, and he had stuff hanging from the ceiling, lights coming off the floor, and food for days. So thank you, Javar, for all you do for us. We appreciate you, man. That's what we need. All right? Awesome. So we got, is that it? Gonna spin? Okay. Yes, go. No. Well, congratulations, Kamanisi Johnson. Chancellor Kamanisi Johnson. Awesome. And so, listen, that's our last round for today. We are giving away our awards. We've had good singing. And to take us out, we're going to have the end tune band that's going to take us out. But first, we're going to have closing remarks from Ms. Shirley Lolan. So put your hands together as our CEO and Executive Director and our visionary in Baton Rouge for 27 years. So 27 of those 40 years, Ms. Shirley, you've been all about it. Give her a hand for that. Oh, she says over 30. Now, she would be correct. Praise God.
Look, I just would like to Metro Health staff to stand. I'd like to say thank you for your hard work and dedication. Give them a hand, please. And then too, one thing I like about it, we can count on you guys. You are awesome. Thank you for the entertainment you have provided today. And not only today, but with our Red Wing Walk and anytime we call you. And I just want to say thank you so much for providing that service. To everybody, you all be blessed. Remember the theme this year, ending the epidemic. Remember the theme with our voices, and we're going to be fair and impartial for the treatment access. Are y'all with me? All right, God bless y'all. Into, move on.
So I'm supposed to do the last remark, so I will do that. So those of you that are not here, I'm gonna say fish salad. Put your hands together and say fried fish. So I'm gonna go eat my plate. And we don't have to go, but here's the one.
You said it was all for fish.
Once again, I want to thank you, Michelle. I want to thank everybody else as well. All the sponsors out. Metro Health. It's all you. Let's stop. Congratulations. Is the program.